Now, I need to remember when Magical Record comes on. I think it comes on Mondays, but I think I was busy Monday playing the new World Ends with You game. Which, by the way, never ordering anything from Square Enix ever again. They take forever for their stuff to get to you. Like, people who work from Amazon or other places already got their copy. But I am sidetracked already at the beginning of the video. You're not here to talk about my problems with my gaming deliveries. You're here to see me talk about Magical Record Season 2. And it leads off this time with the main characters I truly want to invest in, Yachio and her group. These are going back to square one for Yachio. You know, all her friends are gone. Yura and all of them, they're gone for reasons from what you saw from last season. And Yachio is on a quest for revenge. This girl is not even taking sleep or anything. The house is a complete and total mess. And of course, she has the cups there for all the people who used to live there. Everyone had their reasons. Some joined the Magias so they can stop their friends from becoming witches. Yura is missing in action, and that's pretty much it. But other than that, she's doing a stream investigation and taking out every Usawa, if I'm saying that right, as much as she can. And she's, in a way, doesn't want to be blamed anymore for her wish of why everyone around her keeps dying or disappearing. She's just tired of it, but she can't help it. She is extremely strong. You can say she's at least a bit more of a stable version of Mommy from the original series, where Mommy was ideal, everyone looked up to her, but deep down inside, she would panic and break down faster than anyone. So because of that, she is like Mommy, but more stable. She is truly strong, and so is Mommy. You haven't realized, you never seen Mommy become a witch. She would always get killed or freak out, but never become a witch, because she was that strong of a magical girl. She was always fated to die as a magical girl, which I believe most of them would rather do that. Of course, you have Yachio, who's also the same. She has never become a witch, even though there are barely any more witches in Kamihama City. Because of that, they're all Usawas. And Usawas don't drop grief seeds. So that's a major problem. So this causes, the girls to be forced to go to Magias and try to get into this new system called the Doppel system. So the Doppel system is a system that causes you to have some of for you to extort your witch power in a way outside of you instead of you becoming to a full-on witch. So imagine you get your grief seed, your gem to be clouded, and you can use that cloudedness to become a doppel. So you're pretty much extorting out your witch negative energy as you become a doppel, and then you just go back to normal. However, there are side effects. You'll probably lose control, or you won't become yourself anymore and hurt your friends. So you have to become strong. So this is pretty much made for weak magical girls. And this pretty much the entire episode was about showing how Yachio, despite how she is not weak compared to everyone else. Even her friend, Mafuyu, like, she was really about to tear this girl a new one, man. It was like, you're just so weak. Everything happens to you because you're weak. She's like, well, goodbye, weak Mafuyu and stuff. Just like, damn, bro, you're adding insult and injury here, man. you're not really Mafuyu here. Is saying, hey, this could really help out magical girls. Even if you can't save them all, you can at least try to save majority of them. And isn't that what matters the most? And I don't think Yachio cares. She's like, man, this is like some near stuff right here. Like, hey, this could save humanity. I don't care. All I care about is my daughter or sister, Yona. She don't care. As long as she gets what she wants in the end, that's all that matters. A self-image of humankind, which we all can relate to in the end of the day. Of course, Mafuyu keeps making this mistake of comparing herself to Uraha, a girl who was very selfless, into the matter, and said she was weak. However, this only angers Yashio even more, saying how dare you compare yourself to Uraha, she was selfless. Even if she did use a doppel system, she would never try to hurt others for her own selfishness. She would never do that. She was a selfish character, kind of like Madoka. But of course, Yachio came back to her senses, unfortunately. And of course, there's a character we haven't seen since the first episode, which was someone who's hanging around Uraha and stuff. Like, yeah, where have you been the entire time? Like, seriously. And turns out she's actually been having a conversation with one of three girls that were at the hospital um, way back then. And they have a request getting her to find the eternal Sakura. In a way, that is her mission. And not to speak of it to anyone. So this other person, the girl with the glasses, is apparently dying. So she wants someone else to as her proxy to do all her dirty work for her. And I guess that's Koroi. But anyways, Koroi don't do that strong, and she'd be hunted down by Yachio, man. She's like, oh crap. But she kept getting herself in those situations where they're about to teleport out the area. But because the baby cube is so important, you have to chase after the damn thing, and now you're back to being chased by Yachio again. Girl, you're not very smart. So anyways, as they were reading, the girl in the glasses in the bed was reading about the prophecy, saying how the three girls at the girls at the hospital once again um, reunites. My theory is that Uraha never had a sister. My theory is that Uraha is that little girl who was with them in the hospital, and for some reason she believes she's a different person compared to the others. Because even when you met the girl from the last season, who was the main ringleader of the Wings of Magia, she said she has no recollection of the little sister. So it could be the fact that one of those sisters disappeared off the face of existence, or two, Iraha was her own little sister, and she, for some reason, don't think that. It's very strange. We're starting to see more and more, and with this tree that's now part of the prophecy. Of course, I get everything ready before Torgisnot shows up. You know, that big bad witch that no one can take out apparently unless you become extremely powerful, but you end up becoming a witch yourself, like in the original series. It kind of sucks though that's just the strongest witch of all the witches that they've ever faced, until Monica becomes a witch herself in that one alternate timeline. Well, anyways, things once again it's looking pretty nice. I'm glad that some people had their worries that they were going to focus too much on the original cast of the Madoka series, but it seems like it's not going to be like that. They're going to have their part, but it's just showing what those characters are going through. They have their own story, and plus that fourth movie is also coming out. We don't know when that fourth movie is going to drop. We just know it's going to drop. It's going to be freaking good. So, anyways, that's what I got for this video. I am glad to see the series back, and I need to remember it's on Monday, so I can review it on Monday. Then again, like I said, I was busy playing the world as a view, so that is definitely my fault. I'll try to review it more on Mondays, because Love Live's back too, so I got that to review as well. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tell me what you think about this episode, this season, and how things are going to turn out. Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has been Madcrownxox on Anime, signing out.